Legion Tactical Cutlery.
Gruggs here, Legion Tactical Cutlery. Welcome back, troops. Welcome back, Legionnaires. Welcome back, any new recruits. Glad to be back. And here today, I want to test and show you the Tops Knives Field Buddy 6.5 inch in CPM3v. So, you know what? Let's get into it. It's a bead blast finished drop point blade with a high saber grind. It is a knife connection exclusive. Okay, for this CPM3v version, I paid about $117 and the handle was another $49. And I did get this sheath right over here for $15, okay, from Bradford Knives, believe it or not. So, and that Tops Field Buddy fit perfectly in there. I like this style of the sheath. I like the snaps. I like the pouch. It's a decent quality sheath. That's why I went for that instead of getting a Kydex piece. But the whole package probably cost me in CPM3v, ladies and gentlemen, say about less than 175 bucks. That's pretty good for CPM3v. Okay, so blade length is 6 inches. With the choil, it's 6.875 inch. Overall length is about 12 inches, and the handle is around 5 inch. So we're going to do some basic testing. We're going to do some light chopping with this. We're going to do some feather sticking, and hopefully maybe we can do a Legion fire, a Legion light up, okay? All right, guys, let's get set up and get this going. All right, before we get into the activities of testing this knife out, guys, gals, troopers out there, let me know what's in your pocket. Today I am, as usual, in the outdoors rocking the Cold Steel Bush Ranger, and also on my hip I have the LT Wright field trail knife. I love this knife. I've been testing it for about a good month right now, and hopefully this will be my next review. But it is a fantastic knife, so I'm kind of curious how the Architect Field Buddy is going to do up against with the similar steel and heat treat, etc. Because LT Wright, they know how to do it right. Let me tell you guys. All right, guys, let me know what's in your pocket. Also, vets, military, you guys are welcome here on my channel. Anytime you want to come relax and enjoy a video, please do so on my channel. We appreciate you guys. We love you guys. You're all welcome here. Cool. All right, guys, let's get this going. All right, as you can see, the Field Buddy isn't the most massive chopper. It's only a 6 inch blade overall for cutting. With you know, with the choil, it's a little bit larger. I mean, I wouldn't go chopping down huge stumps or trunks or anything like that, but let's see if we can get through this piece of wood if I don't even have a silky saw, you know, to make some more manageable pieces. Let's give it a go. No silky saw, no problem. Good job. Okay, she did it. Nice job. No issues with the edge. We're looking good. Let's do some batoning. This is a great size to do these chores, it seems. Wonderful handle, very controllable, very comfortable. Fantastic, fantastic. Let's keep going. Let's do a few more, do a little bit more batoning with this. I don't know, ladies and gentlemen, in my opinion, this seems to be a perfect all-around knife. You know, feels very, very comfortable, unbelievable. It's processing the wood, you know, pretty easy. I'm digging it. This one had a knot. Did pretty good. Edge is doing fine. CPM3v, baby. One of my favorite steels. Well, that just snapped right because of the knot right there. But that's some good sticky icky. All right, ladies and gentlemen, great job in that little bit of processing. And you saw in the beginning of the video how I chopped through that one piece of wood without a problem. Edge is fine, spine is fine. You know, the batoning worked very well into manageable pieces. If you have a firebox stove or something similar that you need to put smaller pieces of processed wood for cooking or what have you, it is definitely capable. Like I said, the handle is fantastic. I did notice that the spine might be a little rounded, but if we do just do a safe Legion fire and Legion light up, we're going to test it out and see if at least she sparks. All right, let's do some feather sticking. So what I'll do is I'll baton this nice long piece of wood so we have a nice long feather sticking stick. Let's do it. Now this might be off camera, but I just want some nice long sticks for feather sticking. Very controllable, as you can see, you know. Look how thin I was able to cut that. Look at that control. Pretty cool. All right, I think we got some decent feather sticks right here, ladies and gentlemen. All right, guys, let's test out my feather sticking skills because I have no doubt that the Tops Field Buddy and CPM3v could do the job. Well, it's definitely making the curls. I'm loving it. I love this thing. Very comfortable, a really decent size. I know some people like the smaller version, which is in 5.5 inch. But, you know, sometimes they say bigger is better. All right, guys, I mean, it's doing it. It's got some nice bite to it. Not bad. Not a bad feather sticker. I'm sure in a survival situation, you don't need to have it perfect. Just make sure that it's capable of doing it, and you can get some fire going. All right, guys, let's do some chop tests. Let's see if we can do some clean chops. Get these to be a little bit smaller, manageable pieces without batoning. That worked. Cool. Nice deep bite. All right, did the job. All right, troops, we're gonna do a little light chopping. I wanna get that stick, and then I wanna make, I don't know, a spear point for a tent pole or something similar. Okay, just to test out the knife, make sure that she works with everything. Just some light chopping, ladies and gentlemen. She's definitely biting. And there we go. That's it, right there. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is that stick that I chopped down. As far as I'm concerned, this knife is pretty sharp still. Just gonna do some whittling here. Fuel Buddy is definitely a capable knife. I would even take this into a combat utility role, with probably utility being more the case for this knife. But, you know, if you need to stab somebody with this thing in combat, well, it'll do the job, that's for sure. See? Legionnaires, let me tell you guys something. This is fit for any one of you soldiers out there. Any one of you Legionnaires out there. Definitely a knife worth owning. As Bones would say, no diggity, no doubt. All right, you guys, so aside from doing some whittling and making a little spear tip, I was able to do and make a decent notch. I'm not the greatest at this stuff, but it is controllable and it does work very well. Okay? Please don't berate my bushcrafting skills. I am still learning, but that's a great example of what this knife can do. So in my opinion, this is an all-round knife. Let's see if this knife can spark a ferro rod, and maybe we can do a small Legion light up. All right, Legionnaires, so in conclusion, I just want everybody to know that this Tops Field Buddy 6.5 and CPM3v is phenomenal. Now, there is one thing that I found out that this knife cannot do well, and that's throw sparks. It's quite unfortunate, but you know what? It's not a deal breaker. It's easily fixable with maybe a Dremel, but it made a tent stake. It made a spear point. I was able to baton wood right in half, and I have no doubt that this could do 3-4 inch diameter branch and just cut it without any kind of silky saw or saw whatsoever. I was able to baton into smaller pieces. I was able to make feather sticks and curls. So a very, very capable outdoor knife. Could be used as a combat utility knife, no doubt in my mind. I love the sheath from Bradford Knives. It is nylon. It has a utility pouch that I put my ferro rod in there. So I scraped a little fluff. We're gonna just do a small Legion fire, and I wanna show you how it does not spark. Now, I did get a little spark from the choil, but nothing significant. So this is my backup, and I'm assuming any good bushcrafter will always have some form of backup, but as you can see, this thing has no problem throwing sparks. This, on the other hand, does not. This has very little spark capability. I did try it from the choil. It's very, very little. You got something. But mind you, in a true survival situation, let's see if I could do it. I don't want to give up. In a true survival situation, I would use this. Trust me, trust me. But now that I am prepared and I know a little bit, I would definitely sharpen up the spine. I did try the jimping area. It doesn't work. I tried this area. It doesn't work. So let me just give it a few more tries. There we go. All right. So it did it. You know, ladies and gentlemen, there's a little Legion fire for everybody. Good job. Make sure this stuff don't go on fire. All right, guys, this has been Grugs of Legion Tactical Cutlery. Hashtag 22 a day, hashtag 22 a day no more. There are veterans and military personnel out there who, unfortunately, when they come out of the military, commit suicide. They do face a lot of challenges. At the end of this video, there will be a few slides with websites, phone numbers, and messages, especially for Martin Miller, who was a Vietnam veteran from 66 to 69. Please read those messages. Please read those links and websites and get yourself some help. Also, Legionnaires, let me know what is in your pockets, okay? You guys have a great day. I hope you enjoyed the testing of this Field Buddy. I think worth the $175 that I paid for this. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You guys take care of yourselves, and we'll see you on the next review.
Legionnaires!